He's checked in for Washington. Powell right side. Leonard outside.
Easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Irving. Leonard pulls down the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Harden. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Harden can't hit. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving for three. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
One this half, two for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
That one's good for two.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving fires from way outside. Another miss by Irving. Los Angeles leading by 11. Harden finds Leonard. Here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. To the inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd.
We've taken all jump shots. Drive and make a play for a teammate.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from three. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Thompson outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Irving. Here's Marshall. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Coffee. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Good on the bucket.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Thompson. And Dante Exum subbed in for Dinwiddie. A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Mavericks trail by 15. Irving looking around. And it's all from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Excellent passes to Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And then Harden with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Irving against Harden. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Zubac with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. For three, Powell drops in the three. And an important part of every team's game. Now look at the hustle.
Shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And then Harden with the jam.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got
Afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Back to Irving. Takes the three. Tips it. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. He drops it from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Outside Irving. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Brent Bailey and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington, and it's Thompson in at the 2. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. On the wing, Thompson is covered by Bogdanovich. Thompson gets to Irving. Pass to Washington. Irving looking for an opening. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Clippers. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
And that one misses.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Here's the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the jump.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Gafford. Irving against Harden. Davis with a screen on Harden. And on the way from Irving for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size. Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 for the team to start this one so far. Irving from long range. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul calling for Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gafford. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Irving for 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it done in this quarter.
And McCall Powell with it. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Davis. Thompson surveying the floor. Inside. Stolen by Zubac. Oh, Leonard in position. Gafford with the steal. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. To stop the run. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
Yeah, that just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of it.
Davis with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Harden going inside. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For the Clippers, Derek Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dinwiddie's checked in. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Over Harden. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing on the board. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score.
Here's Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Thompson outside. Releases. Connects. The jumper drops. 5 points in the game.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point differential. The shot by Powell, no good. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Prosper. And the rejection by Leonard. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's a foul for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Exum is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And the Clippers have possession following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Irving attacking. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Simmons finds Jones. Here's Coffey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Coffey's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Count that one.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Here's Coffey. They have a 9-point lead. And that one, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Another miss by Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Jones. Bogdanovich comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. And the Mavericks will go for a different look.
Timeout.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Dante Exum. And Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. James Harden, number 1. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. Right side, Irving. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
100 kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Irving. That's short off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That one good for 2.
Can't drift back on Kyrie Irving when he's handling the ball like that. He's actively surveying the defense and looking for the pull-up.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. That one falls. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Harden against Irving. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass. He's got 16.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. A different look for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Dunn. Dante Exum is checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Gafford. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Washington. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You can go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 14. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now Leonard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving, hits the three-point bomb.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving, takes the three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 19 points.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Bogdanovic, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Runs it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Irving missing. Clippers leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he may not play every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Second, Bogdan Bogdanovic. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. A 3 from Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Dallas. They're on a 10-1 run. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Harden. Puts the move on. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. As to Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside Irving. Goes up to the strike. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And the basket by Harden.
Yeah, it's not a handful, it's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 21. And Duffy throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting his team from distance.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This time's checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. And stolen by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Harden. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Marshall. Out to Thompson. There's the three. The shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Harden. And
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Powell for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Fades away. It's held in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Powell for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the four-man position. Dinwiddie for three. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. Outside Leonard. Carries it down low. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Leonard, no luck. Mavericks trail by 16. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Poke loose and stolen by Dunn. Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. Irving with the steal. Takes it inside. Basket good. Irving's got 23 points.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. I'll believe the pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From outside the arc, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Leonard's got 11 in the second half. Mavericks trail by 17. Exum with it. Thompson outside. A three ball. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's the three. And another three for the Clippers.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Irving. And no good that time. Dunn with some nice D. Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. High, arcing shot. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Powell with a little teardrop action that time.
Washington finds Irving. It's tipped. Powell with the steal. Leonard the pass to Powell. The tray. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Powell's got 8 points here in this quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with sweat.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Washington kicks to Davis. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And Davis needs to keep taking these shots because it really opens up the offense.
Pass to Powell. And it's in there.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Clippers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaFleur.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubac in at the 5, warming the paint.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Here he goes. Over to the wing. Ooh, a good look from Zubac. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, Zubac can hit that shot from time to time. You got to contest his mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued with very hard looks on him and trying not to let him gain any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. It's Powell on the wing. Fires for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. Powell covers. Fires from 14. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot around this morning.
And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Washington outside. Here's Irving. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Powell right side. Driving in. And Powell with the stuff.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive and finish. Yes, sir.
Irving against Harden. Tipped away. Thompson outside. From downtown. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson finds Washington. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Wow, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. Tries again. Washington outside. And here's Davis. Leonard defending. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Dunn. Over Thompson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Dante Exum subbed in for Thompson. Dinwiddie. And James Harden pulls it down. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
Leonard outside. Launches it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Exum. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. So for Dallas, Prosper's checked in for Davis. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Clippers lead by 6. Harden finds Jones. Back to Harden. Powell outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden against Irving. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Irving. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Dante Exum. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Now, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Pass to Coffey. Outside Simmons. Back to Coffey. Puts one up from 19. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dinwiddie outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers lead by 9. Jones from outside. And Los Angeles another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Up and over Dunn. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Inside. Here's Lively. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Lively's got his first 2 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford comes in for Lively. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Simmons. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Marshall. Here's Exum. No good on the 3. The Clippers lead by 10. Dunn outside. Bogdanovic on the wing. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Leonard.
Incredible!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Exum. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Gafford. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Dallas with it. 15-point game. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Leonard for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And Dallas making a change here. Williams is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Simmons. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Eubanks is checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Gafford finds Washington. Here's Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. From 12 feet. Davis misses. Los Angeles leading by 17. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Hardy. Here's Davis. And here's Thompson. The three ball knocks down the long J. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hardy. Still no points. Pass to Davis. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. So it's Los Angeles now. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Irving, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Bogdanovic. Washington shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yep, that one's good. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Irving against Harden. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 9.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Out to Powell. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Washington inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Misses in close. Washington finds Irving. Gafford with the ball. Basket counts.
Well, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Coffey. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Bogdanovich.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Pass to Powell. Back to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Drains the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Davis a screen. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Harden with a bucket.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Harden against Irving. Washington up top. To the middle. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. There's the 3. Thompson, no good. The Clippers lead by 18. This one for 3. On target from range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Harden. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Dunn's shot is good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Thompson outside. Launches a three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rising fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Powell for 3. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, look at James Harden create the steal, anticipating he's got the basketball. He can get a step on everybody and finishes in transition. That is beautiful end-to-end play.
Outside Davis. Goes up on the wing. No good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
They're getting wide open looks. They feel like...
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Exum in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And the shot's good.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Leonard. And a nice finish on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Irving. Great positioning on the putback.
He's trying to reel this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Exum outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 22. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now here's Irving, defended by Dunn. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Jones from outside. They get it back. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Man, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The 3 from Thompson. Here's Lively. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
So for Dallas, Davis comes in for Marshall, and Washington is subbed in for Exum. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Powell for 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Cal, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Powell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Powell. Dunn outside. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Right side Jones. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Inside, plenty of space. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
For 3, Powell sinks it from distance. Powell's got 31 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Irving. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, your playmaking really stood out. How do you strike that balance between setting the table and calling your own number?
Every single game is going to be something different. And so sometimes they're going to allow me to score points, and sometimes they're going to take those points away and try to get me to facilitate. But I'm willing to do both, and I just take the reads, whatever they give me. And tonight was a great team effort. Everybody played well, contributed.
Guys, he's shown in his career he's willing to do it all.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Clippers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Willie Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And a deep 3 from Irving. No good on the 3. Powell, the pass to Harden. Back to Powell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
Mr. Do-it-all coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Inside, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Powell for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Powell's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Davis. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pass. He comes right back at him with a 3 of 4. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving over Harden with the putdown. And staying with the play, Irving.
Oh, nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
No second chance points. And add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside Irving. Davis against Leonard. Davis down low. The Clippers grab the miss. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
Now, here's Gafford. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. The kick out to Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And the basket by Harden.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
This time's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Clippers leading by 5. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Gafford. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Powell's got 11.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Here's Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now, here is Irving. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his